Fire Emblem Heroes celebrating a day of devotion. Oh. It was Greil!
My son is a stubborn pup, but I guess I'm the one who made him that way.
Okay, I called Greil. I really did call Greil. I called Greil in the opening, but I was like...
Here's a gift.
Wow. Wow.
I have no problem with working. I just expect to be compensated for it.
Okay, I called Greil, but I didn't see it. Hey, another waifu. Okay, Soren. Oh. Wow. Okay.
A mercenary group has a lot of expenses. That makes shopping for everyone pretty difficult.
Wow. Sparrow, Res Faint, Green Tome Valor, Groomblooms, what? Gronblooms is what it was.
Thinking about training with my father gets my blood pumping.
Gets your blood pumping? What is with your sword, dude? I didn't see Ike at all. How did people see Ike? Oh, it's Special Fighter, Distant Counter. That's a good combination.
Don't bother thanking me.
Wow. Okay. This was super interesting. We need to go back and look at it real quick. It is coming out on the 8th as expected. But isn't it the 5th today? It's like super early to be out, isn't it? All right, let's check it out. Individual. Here's the thing. Before the banner came out, I did see Greil. I even said that in the video, but I took it back instantly because I was like, there's no way Grail's gonna come out. But it is Greil. And it's Axe Greil. But here's the thing. Why would you go for Greil on this banner? Don't get me wrong, I like the idea that, you know, you're getting characters you can never use in the game. You couldn't use them in Path of Radiance. I like the idea you're getting characters you can't use in Fire Emblem Heroes, because that's one of the best ways of like utilizing Fire Emblem Heroes to like bring out something that you couldn't experience before. But why would you make him into a special hero? And why would you go with Axe Greil? And also, for those who played Path of Radiance, you know what happens. Greil and his wife. Greil doing something to his wife. Very romantic, huh? Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised. I do like the fact that he's in the game. I'm just surprised by it. Also, this banner, notably, is 3 males. Or 2.5 males, depending on how you view Soren. I view him as a female. So it's 2 males, 2 girls. But no, if you look at it from a rational, reasonable person, and you just count the PPs, there's 3 out of 4. So this is one of the rare banners where it's more male-dominated. And it's also Tellius series, too, which has also been rare. Is this the first Tellius Special Heroes? This is the first Tellius Special Heroes banner. Alright, that's really cool. Anyways, we will go back in a moment. He smiled the thought that was his wife. Okay. I mean, at least, the very least, we have a couple here. It's funny. We do have a couple here. It's obviously Ike and Soren. And last year we had Roy and Luna, and Hector and Lynn. Hector and Lynn should have been the couple. But actually, I prefer Lynn being with Mark, the tactician. Anyways, we will quickly go over the skills, and then we'll have everyone in here. So for the people who called self-alt, I feel bad for you, because obviously did not happen. This banner is okay, but I don't think it's going to sell well is the problem.
No seasonal loot ever thanks is. Undecided about Ike frown.
I know. Did you guys really see Ike? They baited the fuck out of us. Do you see, like, do you remember the silhouette? The silhouette with Ike's sword? That looks like any number of other swords. Ike was the greatest bait I have ever seen. I saw a guy there. Yes, I saw a guy there. That's all I saw. I saw 2 guys in the banner, and I was thinking maybe it's an all-male banner, but I would never bet on that because with how the game is. But that sword was the greatest bait. He did not have that sword in the game, and there's no sword that looks like that. That sword was made just to bait us with a silhouette. What a troll banner. Heroic Exemplar. I'm still confused why Greil is here. Green armor. More armor as kind of expected. He has Faithful Axe, Fury 4. So, I've always argued for Fury Desperation on everything. And now it looks like I'm right. Because Fury now matches up better than... Here's the thing. People would take... No, Fury now matches up better than... Fury 4 matches better than Swift Sparrow 2. Matches better than... Well, basically any other skill that isn't Deathblow 4 at this point, right? That's incredible. Also, I guess Dual Fortresses, but they're not really offensive skills. Anyways, Faithful Axe, if you notice adjacent to ally, grants attack speed, defense res +3 during combat. Very simple, very clean, very effective. It is upgradable, it is transferable, it is not a special weapon. Here's the thing, I kind of wanted to see, if Greil's coming to this game, I wanted to see Sword Greil. That's a Greil. That's a Greil that we, oh, man. Wasn't he a part of the 4 Generals of Dane? That was the one I wanted to see. I hope they make that one happen someday. Still, I still feel it's so weird he's in a Special Heroes Banner. Weary Fighter, very simple. Everyone knows what it is. An Armor March. This is a very simple kit. He comes with Ether just like his son does. And so the only thing special about him is Fury 4. He probably has some amazing BST. But yeah, we're going over this briefly before we go over it with everyone else. Here's a gift. Boom. 58. Wow.
Y'all ready for Fury 7 Barter and Eldigan?
Fury 7 Barter of Eldigan. That's awesome. Alright. Search your feelings, my fellow dudes. Would you marry Soren or wouldn't you? Because Soren, there's something about Soren that I always found attractive, even when I first played this game as a kid. You don't have to try very hard to ignore the fact that he is indeed a guy. But you do have to ignore the fact that him and Ike get together later on. That's why Ike never takes a wife. Because he already had a wife with him from the very start. But yeah, Blue Tome Cav. I really like this Soren. This is one of the hottest heroes in the game, in my opinion. He's got a PP in him. Look, if you just don't look down, it's okay. But yeah, looks great. I hope he's not this year's Lilna. That's all I hope for. Blar Blooms. If adjacent to ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res +3. Interesting. Not very good with calves, though. Because calves move 3 spaces. And if you move 3 spaces, chance of you setting up Blar Blooms is kind of low. Because you would have to have something already in place right next to them to use this really well. And yeah, I mean, it's nice. Effectively, you get 12 extra BST if you set it up. Rally attack speed plus, that's really good. Dual rallies are great for points. Attack respawn 3, very simple, very clean. But on a Cav, it's so weird. Being on a Cav also like nerfs his BST, unfortunately. But yeah, attack respawn is pretty cool. Just if you set up attack respawn with Blare Blooms, it's really nice. But again, if you're setting Soren up defensively as a Cav hero, that's so weird. Because you're not using his great movement. But I guess you can use his great movement to move him quicker. This one is a Stinker, a normal unit trapped inside of a horse BST. Yeah. If he wasn't on a horse, he would have proper BST, and then therefore he would use his skills a lot better. Speed Feint 3. If a rally's assist skill is used by a unit or target, inflicts speed +7 on foes in cardinal directions of unit through the next actions. Feint skills are really interesting, but very few heroes use them correctly. So, yeah, I'm of the personal opinion to not use a skill like that. I don't know what Soren's speed is, but Soren is generally pretty quick. He's pretty quick in his game, and in this game he is he has decent speed. So you might not need to use something like QR or breaker skills or whatever, and you can just use something else. I don't support wife beaters, so I will fodder daddy for Fury 4. To be fair, I don't think he did that on purpose. Anyways, probably the most interesting thing about him is res opening 3. At start of turn, grants res +6 to ally with the highest res for 1 turn. These opening skills are kind of weird. If you give res +6 to highest res, don't you just, like, imagine if you had 50 res, now you have 56 res. Before you took like 2 damage when attacked, now you take 0. Like, is that really a big difference? I guess it helps out for like specials and stuff. But the real way of using this is to use res opening in a team of moderately the same res or low res. So if the entire team has around 30 res, then you probably get more use of the +6 res. Interesting, it's on Soren, but they're really pushing these opening skills. Ooh, he looks so good. The first one expiring today. Yeah, Casey, I did mine. All right, the only girl on this banner. Fun, question for you guys. Did you like Mist in Path of Radiance? Because in Radiant Dawn, she was almost completely forgettable. She had some story moments, but that was it. No? Because I'm a lolicon. I have never hidden that fact. But even as a lolicon, I am not in this. PP not hard. But is she this year's Lil No? Wait, isn't that 2 green caps? No, that was blue cap, sorry. She's this year's Lil No. Oh wait, she shares with Greil. Oh, interesting. Okay. She was alright, but I didn't train her for the BK fight. Yeah, I mean, you had to bring her along because of the story reasons, but yeah. Groom Blooms, so same effect, just this time is a green tome. The rally defense res plus, dual rally. Swift Sparrow indicates she was probably gonna be pretty quick and have pretty low attack. Usually that's how Swift Sparrow heroes work out, but okay. Res Feint 3, it's new, but again, I don't think a lot of heroes use feint skills really well, so I don't really care. Don't get me wrong, I've seen the scenarios where feint skills become monstrous, but yeah. And then Green Tome Valor 3. Wow. So I already told you guys why I'm summoning. By the way, after this, we're continuing our summoning for Duma. I already explained to you guys why I'm summoning for the Legendary Mythic Hero Banner over this banner. And you guys were like, Nim, why don't you just wait a bit longer? See this trailer. I literally don't see any heroes I'm pulling for. The one hero that I have any inkling towards is Soren. This is probably for the best though, because if we're getting the anniversary banner generated from the Find and Vote event, that is where you are going to get the most value from, in my opinion. So Ike's probably going to be the best hero here, or Greil is my opinion. Hearthblade, same idea, not a special weapon. Radiant Ether, cool. Now it's not just Legendary Ike who has it. It's basically Ether, but with 1 less cooldown. Distant Counter, cool. That's really useful. Yeah, this game has really given up on making it exclusive to Hector. They just keep throwing out heroes with Distant Counter nowadays, huh? He's DC fodder. He's Special Fighter's fodder. Yep, Special Fighter. I think you guys already know how it works. It's super good. You basically get cooldown charge +1, and you also negate your opponent's cooldown charge. So it acts as like Wrath Guard-ish, but Wrath without the extra damage. And your HP has to be over 50%. It's super interesting. Yeah. Even Speed Wave 3? Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys think? Are you pulling for this banner? I'm kind of skimming through it because I don't... And that sword just baited me so hard. Is this Ike going to be fast? He does appear to be fast. Or at least moderately sped up. Normal Ike is actually not that slow.
I mean, we had a lot of close counter.
That's
like
different.
Christmas Tharja and Dancing Xander. Now it's distant counter turn.
That's different. We've always... Close counter was the first one to become a thing. I guess so, but that's different. Close counter doesn't have quite the same value as distant counter, in my opinion. Anyways, we see the free hero. That is Titania. Titania with the flowers. Okay. She's also a Cav. Is she? Huh. That's interesting. I also never understood the relationship between Titania and Greil, so I was a kid then. I mean, I wasn't that much a kid, I was a teenager. But she's Red Mage Cav. Alright. Anyways, what do you guys think? This is what I love the most about this banner. Number one, not Fates and Awakening, but a new fresh banner, fresh Special Heroes banner from a series that did not get enough attention. So the Tellius series has their first Special Heroes banner. Number two, it features Greil, bringing in characters that are not in the game already, and this is a character that was never playable in the first place, is huge. I just kind of feel it's awkward considering what him and his wife did, so that's my only issue with that. He's not... Yeah. No spoilers. I like the fact that it's mostly males, which is, again, rare. In year 2 of Fire Emblem Heroes, it's been mostly female banners. So this banner hits and does so many things right. It's not pushing all the new skills. There are new skills, of course, but it's not pushing like ridiculous new skills. And there's not like overly overpowered heroes until we see the BSTs. But like I hope it doesn't really seem like they're gonna be crazy. Anyways, that's my opinions of it. I like it. It's just I won't be polling for it. I'll just go back to the Mythic Hero banner. But yeah, keep in mind, save up your orbs for the anniversary find and vote event heroes. That's probably the best thing to do. Oh yeah, and it does complete the Ike emblem. And again, Titania is the free hero, so I also really like Titania. 3 mage calves, yes. Thank you, Bartolo, for the follow. Thanks so much. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. It is for a month, but for me, I'll just take the free hero summoning. But here's the thing. I hope this sells well, because this is IS kind of trying. They bank on Fates and Awakening because it's safe, because they know they'll make their money back on it, even if the community hates them for it. But this is them trying something different for once. This isn't literally for once, but this is very different from how it usually is. So I hope the banner does well. Of course, I'm not committing to it myself, so yeah. When do we get Titania? She's probably Tempest Trials, so